What is this called? You said Datul?
Let's do a little Ajmer haul. Alright. Mama is like flabbergasted. Why is she from Vegas to be specific? Rafiq Cooler Chai wala. I'm gonna miss you. Only 4 days.
7 days.
It was about 5-6 a.m. in the morning when I was leaving for Rajasthan. I was going to meet my parents directly over there, but you know what I've come to realize? Early mornings really help me and make me romanticize my life, my city, and just the idea of everything I get to experience and live every single day is such a blessing. We took the road trip from Jaipur airport going into Pali, Raipur, and this was such a beautiful drive. We were welcomed at Bridge Lakshman Sagar, the property we were going to stay at, in collaboration with Pravas Journeys. This curated trip was so beautiful, and all in all, a very good experience. This is going to be a really wholesome vlog for you to watch from the travel perspective, as well as I had so much of amazing quality time with my parents. I can't wait for you to see this. Anyway, to kick things off, we had some lunch, checked into our rooms. My parents definitely went ahead and got some stories. My mum is basically now the senior influencer in the family, which honestly I love to see. Our rooms were absolutely beautiful, very spacious, and everything from the living room, bedroom to the bathrooms were carved out of natural stone and so aesthetically pleasing. And I love how there was also a plunge pool at the back of every single room over here.
Hello from Rajasthan.
Thank you. Walking to dinner, and this is literally how dark it is. Wait, I'm gonna put the light on because you need to see the difference for reals. There you go. That's the light on my camera, just so we can see clearly. That's my room. That's Mama Papa's room. Hi Mama, hi Papa.
Hi.
This light is a lifesaver because otherwise, like these little lanterns, it's so nicely lit and all of that, but clearly us city peeps need more for our vision. Good morning. It is day 2 over here in Rajasthan, and my parents and I slept in the same room because this entire property is so beautiful but also so dimly lit. My mother, Mummy kahan gaye tum, has forgotten that मैं दुनिया घूम के आई हूँ अकेले for work trips and this and that. But she was like, नहीं, हम यहाँ पे, you can't sleep. It was like, it's a little bit dim. Mama, they have these neem thingies.
What is this called? You said Datul? So I love a neem toothpaste, but I don't know how to use. ये use कैसे करते हैं? Do I just chew on it?
So you first chew.
Just chew on it.
Like
a doggy treat.
The first part of it.
Like
just
here?
chew, yeah.
Come here, no in the video.
Yeah. Just chew first, and then you like use it like a desi brush. Make it.
I have my toothbrush. I just need a toothpaste, yeah.
No, but this is healthier version.
It's bitter. Good morning. So, managed to use the neem datun. Also took my toothbrush and just went all over. Even though I didn't have toothpaste on me. Toothpaste is with Papa. Papa is in their room. He's gone for his shower and freshening up thing. Mummy and I are walking towards what they call the Mardana room. Basically over here.
No, Janana.
No. He messaged me, Mardana room. That's where we were eating lunch yesterday. So they have a Janana room, like a Janana building and a Mardana building. पुराने ज़माने में ये use करते थे for seating the men and women separately. Obviously ऐसे कुछ अभी है नहीं, but they still, the names have basically stuck around all this time. So we're headed there for breakfast. It is 11 a.m. हम बहुत अच्छे से सोए. At least, Mama, did you sleep well? I felt you sleep well. You know, you were snoring like Papa last night. Yeah, even you were snoring. When I woke up in the middle of the night, it's Papa. Walking in on Papa, taking some pictures. Love. Less light over here, but I'm basically wearing this NEH jumpsuit. I have the shawl from last evening which they gave us by the bonfire, and I am wearing boots underneath. We are going for a really exciting safari / off-roading experience into the Thar desert. I don't know exactly what the flow for the evening is going to be, but I know that I'm very excited.
Off we go!
Morning from day 3 in Rajasthan. We are checking out of this wonderful property a little bit later today. Mummy and I are on our way to breakfast. Papa has probably already reached there to place an order for us. The weather is so nice and chilly, but there's just that little hint of the warm sun, which I really like. The pathway, as you can see, is quite an adventure. We are going to have breakfast. We've made our own arrangements and booked for a cab to take us to a place that I'm personally super excited to go to because I'm going back after very many years. We'll come to that later. But फिलहाल के लिए काफ़ी भूख लग रही है and after I'm back to the room, after having nashta, it's a big step, huh? I really want to, of course, shower and get ready, but I also want to clean my camera because last evening's off-roading was so much fun, was such an adventure, but everything was full of dust after that, obviously, because we went in the open car, and I just want to kind of sit and clean my lens, my camera, my phone to khair chalo I cleaned up, but like a few other things. Like mama, your black bag is full of dust.
Yeah.
It looks like a brown bag at this point. This is that 200 plus year old banyan tree jiske niche we sat and had dinner on the first night. Lots of stories about banyan trees, you guys. Never had people kind of collect under a banyan tree in that sense for something. So this was quite an experience. If you know, you know. This is what the lakeside looks like, and I know I didn't get a chance to talk through much earlier. I don't know how much voiceover or text Anam has popped up into this vlog, but this is basically a man-made lake, which is what they would lure in animals with, because this entire property was basically a hunting lodge back in the day of Maharajas. And because there's pani over here, the animals would come, and as you can see, there are some cows and buffaloes over there. I think not very good at identifying the difference clearly, but there would be animals that would come to have water here, and that's how they would hunt a lot of them down. The spread like of the property is absolutely majestic, and I don't even know if the camera is going to do justice to this because there's just so much to soak in, to take in. आप कैसे हो? Mama and I were just about to fully fall into a sleep for a good nap.
Papa's come with the cooler chai.
Where is the chai?
Yeah.
We have had such good chai on this
cooler chai
trip.
for you.
Rafi, cooler chai wala. Oh, it's dripping, huh?
It's not dripping.
It's dripping.
Chai cheers.
वो एकदम गरम नहीं है.
I like that एकदम.
मैं तो खिड़की भी बंद कर दी because it was so cold.
1 minute and help me with this haul. ये आजकल के बच्चे सिर्फ Instagram पे बैठते हैं. I tell you. I want to do
अभी तेरे को ना ऐसे YouTube पे डालने वाली है.
तो क्या हुआ? Nobody cares. It's
अपनी कोई इमेज है कि क्या है? कैसे हम
सब रखूंगी मैं ब्लॉग के अंदर. तुम लोग image I am about keeping it real.
मतलब if you put it now, I'll disown.
Let's do a little Ajmer haul. So our lovely house help Firoza, who takes care of my nani, has a very sweet 5-year-old daughter. We bought this namaz ka scarf, ready scarf for her. How much did we pay? We're going to give prices for our entire haul. 100 rupees or something, right? Mama is like flabbergasted. Why is she sharing up? But hauls mein aise hi hota hai. You have to share prices. Otherwise, what's the point in sharing a haul? Okay, then I am my brother's worst nightmare. Because if I see things that are like nice, I don't care that they're not branded at all. And clearly my father is in my boat also. Oh, can you open this, Papa? It's not opening. I want to tear open the bag.
Wait, one second.
Kaichi hai kya?
Yes, 1 second.
Stop behaving perfect all the time. Keep it real.
Don't announce.
Keep it simple, silly. Okay, then for that same child, Fatima, Mama picked up this very cute Belan Patla. And my mother basically wants to keep... Khul gaya, Papa ne khol diye. My mother basically wants to keep shopping for children any chance she gets. And I'm a little bit like that also. But now Rayan and Rumaisa really don't qualify as children anymore.
No, they don't want this stuff.
Yeah, they don't want these cutesy things. So for Fatima again, Mama also picked up this little like gas, these bartans, very cute little things. When I was a kid and we used to come to Ajmer, at that point I think we used to come every year. Like my buas, my chachus, as a family we would all come here. I would love to have like the chotu Barbie doll ki jitni jutis, mojeries, my own mojeries, matching mojeries with the Barbie mojeries, little bartan, kitchen sets, things like that. Do you remember how much you paid for this stuff?
150.
Then we got, there's lots of footwear shops here. And some of the footwear over here is actually really, ये कैसे use होता है? कौन से fancy type का scissor है ये? Like what is this rubbish? How do you use it?
It's not Ajmer. This
No,
is my.
अरे but
This is
खुलता
my कपड़े का.
but खुलता कैसा है कोई
Sure.
चीज? Hi-fi, sci-fi type कैची. Why are you walking around with the कपड़े की कैची? Open that. Then I bought these lovely Mojri shoe styles for Jerry because Jerry is like my dad and me. Not really all that brand conscious as long as something like looks nice and decent. You will die when you hear the price that I paid for these. But I really appreciated that the shopkeeper was so transparent. So we bought a couple of other leather shoes and I'll show you what we bought. These are, what did he call it, Papa? Rexine.
No. This is Rex.
Yeah.
Rexine. And literally size 10 men's. 100 rupees. We didn't negotiate with any of these shopkeepers, I promise you. But 100 rupees. I was like, just give it to me. Even if he wears it like 3 times, it's okay. And he said only सामने से कि देखिए ये आप 3-4 बार पहनेंगे ये फट जाएगा, like फट जाएगा. I was like, it's okay.
No, he said about 8 to 10 wears.
8 to 10 wears. I don't think he said 8 to 10 wears. He said ये तो आप ऐसे ही 8 to 10 बोला. Okay, so 8 to 10. Then these are my...
These are pure leather.
Yeah, these are my dad's. This is like the same style as that, but they're brown and black in the detailing, as you can see. And these are pure leather. Yeah, these are.
And
pure
these are
leather.
more expensive.
I mean,
they are
more expensive, meaning like what? These were some 400 pounds.
मतलब that is 100.
4 guna lagan. This is what they look like. My dad is if
Now
size-
Papa cannot wear it only. After.
Why? He doesn't care. You hurt yourself with the shoes. Listen, Papa and I don't care about all these things. हम हिल रोड भी उतनी ही शान से पहनते हैं जितने हम हमारे गुचीज पहनते हैं. Not like you and भाई. She's like,
I don't need brands for self-esteem.
yeah, exactly. Sahi jawab. Then I picked up this pair for Jerry, which is another brown, dark brown pair. Again, this was also same range, some 300-400 types only.
No, this was a 450.
450. उतना कौन सा फर्क हुआ? Basically सब बहुत affordable stuff था यहाँ पे in the market. And now tell them why you said shoes over here are very affordable.
Because Agra is close by and all the shoe factories are in Agra.
Oh.
Agra manufactures India's shoes.
Then I really liked these open toe sandals. I feel like these look really nice. How much did I pay for these? 400 again. ये दो जोड़ी का 900 था तो 450 पकड़ लो because there's one more pair which I'll show you. Again I picked these up for Jerry. I really like this. Is probably my favorite buy of today. Like low-key would have picked up the same thing in 2 colors if I was absolutely sure there was not going to be any size issue. And this is the other pair. वो 900 में जो दो जूते मिले, it was that one and this one. These are no wait. So you didn't take the blue ones or what?
I took the blue one.
तो मैंने कितने का क्या दी? Because 900 जब दिए.
What slippers?
I'm so confused about what I paid.
All were the same price.
No, I'll tell you.
300.
You
There's a
paid
pair of slippers
900,
for Jerry.
So
Oh,
300.
so 900. So 300. Those were 300, not 450. Then these also I picked up for Jerry. These are just basic cloth shoes. Now, Jerry has a lot of really nice fancy shoes, and him and I always have a jig that he doesn't really take care of his fancy shoes the way I would like him to take care of them. And then he wears his really nice fancy shoes and also goes to the warehouse, which I have a problem with because I feel like it's messy, it's dusty, he walks and goes there and all of that. I'll give you a pillow. Here. Here. The reason and how I spotted this pair in black in Jerry's size 10, is because my dad spotted this in blue and he picked it up for himself. So basically, my dad and Jerry are going to twin on this pair. And my dad and Jerry are going to twin on this pair, but different colors for the things. I think with that we end the Ajmer haul. We tried to... My mom is... She's so like... Why are you sharing this with the world? Why are you telling them?
Tomorrow we'll show the Jaipur haul, na?
Yeah, tomorrow we'll show the Jaipur haul also. तुम्हारी fanciness को भी हम reveal कर देंगे. हम बड़े simple लोग हैं. She's like, why are you showing which room we're staying in? I'm like, because it's...
Oh God, Anam, shut up.
Okay, I'm so scared that scissor is going to hurt your face.
Yeah, now this.
Mama, that scissor is going to hurt you.
No, it's not good.
Give the history why we're staying over here.
So basically, where we're staying is kind of like a guest house
Like a
of...
sarai.
Like a... What's a sarai?
It's a sarai.
What's a sarai?
Sarai is
She's just giving a fancy name to a small place.
Everything is fancy, huh, my mom? Nothing give me non-fancy with my
Sarai
mom.
is not a fancy name, it's a desi name.
Are you saying it like that? Okay, so long story short, where we're staying is the guest house that belongs to the Khadims. The Khadims are basically generational caretakers of the dargah. Am I explaining it correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom is like, she's going to describe something incorrectly. And they like have taken care of the dargah like from generation to generation to generation. And it's not just their family, obviously. It's like a set of families, right? And they own a bunch of properties in Ajmer. And of course, there are lots of hotels and stuff over here as well.
Which have just
But-
come up in the last 20-30 years.
Yeah, which have just come up in the last 20-30 years. He said
Earlier
you
it
should...
used to be
Rafiq.
only the Mujawars. You could just stay there.
Yeah, so basically the reason we stay here and literally the exact room we're staying in used to be my daddy's favorite room, and our family since like my dad was a kid, literally,
Oh.
have been...
My dad has been coming here before he got married to mommy.
So it's
So it goes
a...
back a long way.
many decades. So it doesn't matter that there are hotels, it doesn't matter that there are like fancier places
We
to
don't
stay
feel we
at.
come to Ajmer if we don't stay here.
Yeah, in a nutshell. So we always stay here, and of course there are like multiple rooms here and stuff, but this particular room my dad always requests for because it was my daddy's favorite room, and it's like literally just a room with a bathroom, toilet. But the great thing about it, of course, apart from the fact that it's, you know, it's got all this history within the families and all that, is literally across the dargah. It is less than a 30-second walk.
You can show the dargah from the window.
So now you know why and what we're doing here. Tomorrow, full day, we're going to be in Jaipur. We'll have breakfast and leave in the morning. And yeah, that's where the stitch is at.
That was a little over a 2-hour road trip into Jaipur. We've reached this really popular place called Bapu Bazaar. There's a lot of shopping clearly and I want to do some of it. But we're eating first. We're all quite hungry. I know I am quite hungry actually. But I'm extremely excited because I've been texting with one of my subscribers, Pari from Jaipur, on Instagram since last evening. And she was really happy to see that I'm here and she was so sweet. She was like, I can't believe you actually replied. Guys, I reply to DMs on Instagram all the time. So lovely to meet you. Hi. I can't believe you're here. Namaste, uncle. How sweet. Mama, you're coming out from this side?
This side, not
Be
there,
careful.
not there.
So nice to meet you. Same here. I'm so happy. Hi. Namaste, auntie. How sweet. This for you. Thank you. That's so sweet.
So nice to meet you. Actually, this is Jowri Market, and this is the most famous place here.
I'm going to take your word for it. We wanted chaat. You've got me
Yeah,
a
let's
chaat.
go inside.
Come.
This is also for you.
You didn't have to get me gifts.
Arey,
You
but-
coming is enough.
No, but I really wanted to.
Thank you. Can I keep this in the car?
I'll keep both in the car.
I just can't believe I'm talking to you in person. It still feels like mobile का screen चल रहा है, laptop का screen चल रहा है. Because the way you said Jerry ना, तो वो मेरे को mind में वो video का वो चल रहा है कि Jerry ऐसा.
What are you going to have?
I just had my lunch. But I knew, but the thing is कि वो मैं अभी थोड़ा सा diet control ऐसा.
हम उसके लिए गलत क्राउड है.
नहीं,
हमसे कोई डाइट कंट्रोल
नहीं, वो जब आपका वो विमेंस वाला वीडियो आया था ना कि यू डोंट नीड टू कॉम्प्लीमेंट अदर वुमेन कि तुम मोटी हो गई हो या यू कैन जस्ट से कि यू आर लुकिंग ब्यूटीफुल. वो मैं इट्स स्टक इन माय माइंड. तो वो बस खुद से ही.
But you must have something, please.
आई लव.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
अरे एनी डे फॉर यू. आई वाज लाइक कि मैं मुंबई तो नहीं आ सकती.
She's so sweet. She came specially to meet us. We had lunch together. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Yeah, but she had lunch and she came.
वो तो
अगली बार लंच खा के नहीं आना. लंच के लिए जब मिल रहे हो. शॉपिंग करने में जितना मज़ा है एट द एयरपोर्ट रीपैक करने में बिल्कुल मज़ा नहीं है. I had to open my main suitcase also to put things inside. Wearing my dad's hat before you wonder where the hat came from. He is obsessed with his hats. He once wanted to go back and take a flight somewhere because you left your bag. He was flying to somewhere and in a bag you were flying back from the US, from Vegas to be specific, and he left his bag with 4 of his like favorite hats inside it. My father does not travel without these hats. It's a thing. It's a personality trait. I think Jerry calls it his Indiana Jones vibe or something like that because he's so inspired by Western films. My father, not Jerry.
But this trip all in all was so nice. 4 days of luxury praying and the luxury of praying with my parents, all teamed up together. We had some good family time, had amazing chai through this entire trip. Chai everywhere has been fab. And I think the trip ended on like the nicest, sweetest note because I got to have lunch with my parents and Pari, who is a subscriber. So Pari, if you're watching, we had such a nice time with her. She was so helpful, super resourceful, told us where to go, where we can skip, what I should come back to Jaipur for next time. So in case you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do go follow me on Instagram because that's where she saw the real-time update about me being in Jaipur for these 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, I hope that you found this vlog helpful or wholesome or just fun time pass to watch, I guess. You know I'm always reading, liking, hearting and responding to each and every one of your comments. So as I sit here at the airport waiting for my mom to come out of the loo, I was in there a second ago. This loo is spick and span, love it. I'm reminding you to take a second out and leave a comment on whatever you think about this video down below in the description section. Your bag? Which bag? Yeah. Okay, and with that, we're going to do a very early check-in. Will they even let us check in so early? It is 5:15 and our flight is at 7:55. We just got super tired and didn't want to keep walking around, which is why we reached the airport so early. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye, 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 bye.